Good evening everyone and welcome back to another episode of the Unexplained Files. An exciting one because we are in unfamiliar territory with yet another graveyard. Woo!
For a change.
Yeah, for a change. We thought we'd switch it up. And when last checked, we're nearing 300 subscribers on the channel.
Yeah,
so
292.
Yeah,
Like
it's
that.
exciting stuff. We've been getting loads of support and we really appreciate it. And because of that, we're going to keep bringing you some amazing content. So let's get into it.
Freaking lights everywhere. Every time you approach a corner, it's like ching, ching, ching.
This is really nice, this place.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, isn't it?
It was graveyards ago. It was quite cosy.
Oh, there's that this walkway up here.
Blimey. This might be a bit funny because we'll be skating down here.
Yeah, should we go up and have a look?
Yeah, fuck it, why not? Well, one or two things will happen. We'll either end up here fully, this will be a full-time situation, or we'll make a cool video.
Uh-uh.
There's no point me even filming like this because it can't see fuck all. Now I can't see fuck all.
Can't see anything. Yeah.
Just gets more overgrown going around there.
Bit overgrown.
Oh God.
And was that a tree stump? Oh,
Yeah, I don't know what was going on, it's just some sort of slab.
yeah, there's not.
All I know is I'm in a graveyard and my foot slipped into something and I shit myself. Thankfully, nothing grabbed it.
This is a kind of place you'd see like a shit. Oh, Jesus Christ, that scared the shit out of me.
What was that?
Your fucking, when you was walking with the light, I think it casted on something and it cast a shadow which went across the grave. And I thought it was a person walked right in front of me because I got the light in my eyes. I couldn't
Shit.
see. All I could see was this dark thing move across. Fucking made me jump. Fuck's sake, man.
That's going in a preview.
That shit me up. Okay, now. Oh look, there's a little separate section here.
Bit more public, this.
Man, I would love to see the look on my face and
Yeah. So I turn it into a short. Whoa. There must be like, look up the top there. Can you see there's like a gravestone with like two reflective bits on it? If you come back here, I don't think the camera's going to pick it up. Look right at the back there. There's like a gravestone at the top.
Oh.
It's got two little lights on it.
I
Well,
see.
it looks like there's eyes coming on the thing.
Yeah, I see, yeah.
Yeah, the camera doesn't pick it up, but
And
About-
they've gone, and it's gone. Oh no,
there it is.
Let's go have a look, I suppose.
See if the camera will pick it up.
Let me see if I can.
Camera's not picking it up for shit.
I think it's an Is it an animal? Because it keeps
Oh, it's gone.
disappearing. Yeah, it's
Oh wait,
a fox or something, or a cat.
is it? Oh, yeah, it is. It's just moved. Maybe, maybe we don't go up there and disturb the fucking fog.
I can't get it on the camera. It's a
It's got
cat.
to be a cat or something.
Yeah. How do we get up there?
I don't think we can.
There's got to be a way.
There's only these little steps up there. Oh, that's how. Remember when we were up there
Yeah.
and there was this the slab round and across?
Back off.
Was that a person or was that a fox?
There's a person. Look, there it is. What is that? It looks white. Can you see it?
Yeah, I can, yeah. Is it maybe like part of a headstone that's like wet? And so
No,
it's
no, because it's moving. Look, it just turned green. It's definitely a
animal of some sort.
yeah. I imagine it's a cat. I fucking hope it's a cat anyway.
I think it is a cat. Looks like a reflective collar on it.
Yeah, we can get up here. Hopefully we don't get attacked and killed by a fucking...
Oh wait, yeah, look. It's a cat.
Where is he?
Still there, same spot. Shiny torch on him. See him?
Yeah.
Hello, mate.
There he is. He's just chilling. He's like, hello.
Hey. Not quite the cryptid we were looking for, but
No.
I'm not going to go further up because it's a bit slippy for me. It's gone. Skedaddle. There they are. Scarpered up in the top corner.
He was just chilling on this grave.
He's like, "Duh, not these guys again." He's not amused. Whatever's happening, he's not amused.
I can imagine them like chatting to each other at night.
Yeah.
Did you see those guys earlier?
Yeah. Not even 300 subscribers, fucking chumps.
Amateurs.
Well, I think we should start off probably K2 and then maybe some cat balls when we found a spot that we like to sit a bit more permanently. I mean, we could, cat balls I think would probably be better down that way where we went earlier.
Let's get some toys out, shall we?
Some equipment. God, there's woodlouse all over this bench and all.
Say that, now put me
I didn't notice it.
bag down on it.
Just see the bag start crawling off.
You know what it's going to be? It's like, after I put this back on, it'd be like that scene in Indiana Jones where it's got all the spiders on it,
Oh,
but there'd be a
no.
woodlice everywhere.
That is my worst nightmare. With these fucking things on my head, that'd be a nightmare if you... I'd be like, right, Mum, I'm going bold. Why? Because I'm twice the weight and it's all insects. I'm having to moonwalk my way across this because there's no stabilisation on my camera. Gliding. Smells like gas. I don't like the way that the back of that building's boarded up like that.
Yeah.
Do you reckon that's where the gas smell's coming from?
Yeah, like just board
It does,
up.
doesn't it? It smells like gas.
Yeah, I can kind of smell some different aromas going
Ooh.
on. Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Oh, I just saw a light over by the door there. I could have been mistaken.
I can't see anything over there. I got the strongest like hit of like gas. It's like in that show Ghosts where the woman walks through people and they smell burnt smoke, except I smelled like fucking British gas worst engineer. That was something, fucking hell.
I lost focus on you. Hold on.
How's that?
There you go.
I think if I put it straight on there, it gets funny.
Yeah. Doesn't like it. It's not happy.
This is a bit of a weird place to investigate though, because there's no like
Not anywhere
opening
to-
spots. There's all just
yeah,
paths, and
just
it's
to
all
properly
really steep
like
hills.
kind of set up kind of thing.
Yeah.
Well, not set up, but kind of hang about and
This back corner's probably good for it because it's not too close to anything. But
look at that tiny little grave. Look. Oh, please don't be a snail. Oh shit.
we saw nothing.
No animals were hurt in the filming of this documentary.
Yeah, except the ones that were.
Yeah. We could do something over here by that wall.
Yeah, for sure. I always feel funny about putting equipment or tools on people's graves, but it's kind of a, where else are we going to do it?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we make clear our intentions. We don't mean anything disrespectful. It's just,
Should we just stick the K2 here for a
yeah,
minute?
maybe a cat ball on one of the corners or something. My phone's on airplane mode already, so
Yeah.
you won't be
mine
that.
too.
If there's any spirits here with us, we'd love for you to come over and interact with us. You can come stand near us. We have some devices here that you can come stand next to, touch or interact with, and they'll light up. We'd love to know if you're here with us. Oh,
Cat ball's going up.
quick.
There's no way that can move because
No,
the
it's
cat's
sat-
wedged
yeah,
in
it's
the
sat in the
grass
corner.
there.
Fantastic. We love to see that you're interacting with us. Could you perhaps, if you're here, press the other one for us? The one on the left? Or maybe just make that one light up again, if you could.
Can you touch the device with the green light? There's a light up there. I think there's someone up on top of the... I just saw a light up on the top of the hill. Remember where we were stood earlier?
I can't see anyone. But there might be someone walking over the other side because there's a road behind it.
Was there?
Yeah, it might be that.
Yeah, no, there was definitely a torch light up there just a second ago.
It's not in the graveyard anyway, so I would have seen them by now.
Can't tell.
I've got laser vision and I ain't seen them. I mean, pretty hefty start already, a cat ball to go off. Pretty quick as well. See, it feels weird being in this space. Not so much because I feel like there's spirits. It just feels like I keep being like, is someone watching us? Like someone knows we're here. That's what a weird feeling I got.
That's the only problem with coming to these like public areas and that. You always think like there could be just some random people walking about.
Absolutely. And I mean, there's no rules to say we can't be here.
Well, no.
But still, some people might get upset. I understand why, but fuck off.
There's that light, look, up top, can you see it?
I see. If I turn this off for a second, they won't be able to see us.
I can't focus on the
Oh,
camera.
I see them.
I did hear that dog bark a minute ago, so...
Are they walking the dog up there?
I don't know,
Oh, yeah, they are in the graveyard. I've got a dog up there.
because I heard the dog bark a minute ago after we saw it the first time, so there could be someone with a dog.
I think they're walking a dog.
So if there's anyone here with us, can you touch one of those devices again?
You were able to light up our device a second ago. Could you do that again for us?
What is that noise?
Bird. Seagull, I think.
Yeah. So just the constant same sounds.
Sounds about right for a seagull. There's something weirdly ominous about trying to look over a bunch of gravestones searching for a person being stood there. 'Cause that's what I'm trying to see.
I just saw a bat or something fly through. Yeah.
They were walking a dog up there, but I think they've turned around.
They're like there's people in the graveyard with lights on.
We don't like that. It is a spooky look. I don't know if this camera's going to pick it up. Can't really see on this camera, but nothing. Just like that, it's gone. It was weird, huh? That was definitely not moving, because
No.
once again, that's locked tight in the corner. Only other thing I can think of, and I'd be hesitant to believe it's that, is if a bug has crawled over it or something like that. They are very sensitive, but I doubt that sensitive.
Yeah, I wouldn't have thought so. So you see like where you're moving and the shadows going across there. That's what I saw, but it was like it must have been something big in the way, and as you moved, it cast a shadow across one of the graves. Man, it shit me up.
I keep thinking someone's behind me.
Yeah, I think I keep hearing a noise every now and again, like as if someone steps, but
I thought it was like a buzzing.
the ground is quite damp and there might be like stuff moving.
Maybe.
Or the bugs are getting
There's the bugs.
big.
Getting a bit big.
Pardon me. Do you want to move one of those devices again for us, please? How about touch the one in the middle with the green light?
We have some devices on us that you can take power from if you need it. You're more than welcome to.
We need to find like a massive cemetery out in the middle of nowhere, so there's no like light pollution or anything.
Yeah.
Just be right out in the dark.
We need to find a church we can camp in. Yeah. If anyone in the comments knows about that, hook us up. Or just leave a comment, that'd be a good start. Well, looks like our lot with this so far.
Birds this time of night, right? Noise, a little buggers, isn't there?
I know. What do you think to either the Spirit Talk or the Music Box app?
Can do if you want.
What was that?
People over that way somewhere. Oh, something up there. Could be that cat again.
No, it's not. I just saw it. What the fuck? Unless they're walking their dog up there, there's someone up there.
Can you, what you saw or you hear?
I'm seeing them.
I can't see anything. I want to see the fucking lights in the eye.
They're up there. Just gets more overgrown going around there.
Is that bat just buzzed past our head?
I think so, yeah. Get the night vision and zoom up there, because I'm certain there's
I
people.
can't see very far up. Whereabouts? As soon as I zoom in, it's just going to black out. It's like, okay.
There's definitely people up there.
Oh, there's someone over there walking past the church.
Kid.
Oh, good Lord.
Yeah, there's people up top there, I can see them. Because the thing is, what I thought I heard was someone like calling a dog. You know, I heard something for a second. I didn't know what it was. Like, I had no clue. And I was like, because I was just about to turn you and be like, I've just heard like a woman say something, as if they were like calling someone over. And I only heard, I didn't know what they said, but it was just like like that. I didn't know what the fuck it was. And then I looked up there. In that back corner there were people stood there, so I don't know if it was the dog walkers, but why would they be up there without their lights on?
Well, yeah, because you can't see now.
No.
I thought I heard someone up there, but I can't see anything. I don't
There
want to
was
blast
someone.
a torch up there.
No, neither do I 100% am confident I saw someone up there. Like 100, without a doubt. Because it was like, I can't really see clearly all like the head, but like I can just see sort of like the shoulders and like the profile a little bit. And it was like a person was just like that and was looking and then just turned like that.
Yeah. I wouldn't be able to see anything. I ain't even got my glasses on. I can't. It's a bit weird that someone would walk up there along there in the dark unless...
That was the bit we couldn't get to.
Is it?
Yeah.
The only reason they would be is if they're like, oh, someone down there, I don't want them to see me.
Which is fine, but you can't see, so what the fuck? Let me turn this off for a minute.
No, it ain't yours, it's my one. I'm just like putting my hand for a second so I can see if I can see anything up there. Anyway, let's get back to it. So if there's anyone here with us, we've still got these devices here you can touch and light up, and we've also got this app. You can manipulate the phone so it will speak to us, and if you've got anything you want to tell us, you can do so. I see a little spider running around there. He's like...
Is that something in the trees?
Location, please.
That's a new one.
Yeah, I've never heard that. Move location, please.
What the fuck's over there? Can you hear that?
Yeah. Something is in a tree. See, I told you I heard something rustling in the bush down there.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
It could have been a person.
What are they doing rustling around in bushes though? It says move location, please. Where do you want us to go? We're happy to move, but we don't know where we need to go. There's not a lot of space for us here.
Children's spirits.
That came up in the last video.
Yeah.
Children's spirit.
Well, freaking hell. Graveyard, there could be all kinds of it, so...
Yeah, of course, yeah. It's unpleasant here.
Is it? Why is it unpleasant here?
I thought it was quite nice when we first came in. I'm very jumpy now though for some reason.
We need power.
I said earlier, we have devices that you can take power from. You're welcome to do so. If that helps you to communicate with us, you can take power from our devices. Nothing else though.
If you're here, can you manipulate any of those devices?
Constance.
That's a film, isn't it?
I don't know. I know there's a name on that.
What was that, Constantine or something?
Oh, that's a film, yeah. Is there any of the graves here with that name on it? None that I can see. Constance, is that your name maybe?
If that's you, Constance, can you move any of those devices we've got? I'll touch the one with the green light. Quiet again.
It has, yeah. Only other place I could suggest moving to, because it did say, please, or could you please move, is the bench down the way where you took your bag off. I know there was a bugs on it, but if we're near there, that might be another spot we could go to. But beyond that, I really... Ivy. I don't know anywhere else. There's not really a lot we can go or do here.
No.
What do you think to moving down the way?
We can walk up there.
Yeah?
Do you want us to go closer to the church?
There, question mark.
Yeah,
So I would say, over there, yeah. It said there with the question mark, so it wasn't saying as in there, but it's asking more a question of there. I say so, like, that's pretty hefty, like we said, should we move there? And it's there. Either that or it's going, you want to go there?
Where else?
Tell us where to go. Or tell us to leave if that's what you want.
What was that?
I don't know. I've never heard such weird noises in my life except for being in graveyards.
See, that if we was like in the middle of nowhere now in the cemetery, that would freak me out.
Bad entities here.
Bad entities here.
Probably could be anywhere.
Well, yeah. I say we move, pick it up and move it over there then. What do you say?
I think I just heard something up there.
You know what? I just want to blitz it with a torch, but I don't at the same time. That settles it. There's no one and nothing up there.
We need to get like one of them powerful like IR torches so we
Yeah.
can see with the night vision up there.
There's nothing. We've been hearing stuff up there all night long. See where that big column is? Up there, the grave there.
Yeah.
Just below that is where I saw that thing. Whatever it was, that was where it was. Moth at me nose. Well, we're going to move closer to the church and you can follow us there, but you can't follow us any further than that.
Can't breathe.
It's that gas smell.
Yeah, this is where I smelt it.
Yeah.
So,
Should we head over that way?
yeah.
Then?
I have felt more comfortable in graveyards further in the middle of nowhere than this. Because there's so much weird noises and bugs and ugh.
Yeah. I don't know if it's because it's really damp that they're out. But
A bit of grass cut or damp. I don't know, something's got me on edge. I don't know what it is. I'm more jumpy than usual.
yeah. Well, I
It is
feel
weird, see? Yeah.
dead. Did it say I'm dead?
It said, am I dead?
Oh.
I'm afraid so. And you're talking to us using these devices. We can't hear you.
Can you show yourself to us?
Or was that you showing yourself to us earlier?
Let me put these cat balls down on here.
I 100%, maybe not exactly where that post is, not post, but that, I don't know, not that big, like, big grave, where the tree is maybe, just around to the left of that slightly. It was like 2 people were stood there.
One lady here.
One lady here. I've heard one man here, but not one lady here.
Can you sit on this bench?
She killed me.
She killed me.
Or could you tell us the name of this town?
If the day ever comes when it nails that, I'll be like,
Yeah, me too. Well, I mean, the word, the name of the town might not be in. Does this thing have like databases and stuff?
not sure.
I'll affect the lights.
Do.
Ooh, go ahead.
We'd love for you to do that. Have you got the K2 still?
Yeah.
We have some lights on this bench. Would you be able to affect those for us?
I don't think I've heard that one either.
I haven't.
If you can affect the lights, touch any of those 3 devices there. See, now that'd be pretty sick if they went off. Oh, Jesus.
Blimey.
Battery.
Battery.
Battery. Assault and battery. Would you be able to interact with these devices for us? Stand next to them or move them? Even just touch them if you can. The first spirit will appear when the bell tolls 1.
Oh, shit.
Never.
Never. Is that never as in you don't want to interact with our lights?
You said you would.
Yeah.
Man, it'd be spooky if it was one of them church bells, you know, like the proper deep, like dong.
Yeah.
I heard something up there then.
I did. Yikes. This is a weird one. Because stuff
Yeah.
is kind of happening, but not.
Nothing, crazy, but
I know it wasn't my eyes playing tricks on me looking up there, because I was like, I know there's some headstones up there, so it could be that. So I looked at it for a minute, and then it turned. And I also heard what sounded like a woman, which is why I thought it was the dog walkers we saw earlier.
right.
But then, obviously, shine torches up there, they're not there. We didn't hear them leave, we didn't hear a dog running around, nothing. So I really don't know what on earth that was. And it was looking down towards us. And obviously, we walked up there. It's hard to get around there.
Yeah.
So there's no, if it is, you know, an old couple walking a dog, it's no easy feat.
Well, no.
The woman scares me.
The woman scares me.
We heard that
We
one.
have heard that before. Chudley.
Is it there?
The woman scares you. Could you tell us who you are? I've had a name pop into my head, I don't know why. If that name comes up on there. Oh. Could you tell us your name, maybe?
Madam.
Madam. Oh, that's just a person walking across. Because that's the main road there. Madam.
Madam. Excuse me, madam. Can
Yeah.
you show yourself to us?
Madam can't be your name, sure.
Here.
Appear.
Can you
After
appear
said
to
you show
us?
yourself. Did you appear earlier? Is that who I saw? I'm gonna ask again. Could you give us a name?
Snow.
Snow. We had that.
Snow.
We had that. Not last. When we were at the karate place, it said rain or something like that, and then it said snow. Snow ain't a, well, I mean, Snow could be a name, but it's a pretty naff one.
Snow White.
Yeah. Snow White and the 7 fucks I don't give.
Can you make a bang somewhere? Make a noise in the graveyard near us? It's proper quiet now, isn't it?
Yo. That was something is down there, it's been dragged. Like a bowl or a stick or something has been dragged. But then there's a lot of drunk people walking about, so I'm like, oh fucking hell. I really don't know, you know.
Sign.
Sign? I'm not, yeah, I think that was probably them, to be honest. Are you trying to give us a sign?
Medieval.
Medieval.
Is this church medieval?
I'd be surprised if it was. Can you share a message with us, maybe? What do you want to tell people? You can tell them anything. You can tell us to leave. You can tell them what your name was. You can say anything.
Bugs. I can still hear something moving around over there.
Yeah, I
So
hear
I've
it
had
from
a-
time to
or
time.
something just landed up there. I wonder if that was an owl or something.
Maybe. It would make sense as to all the trees rustling so much, wouldn't it?
I can't see where it landed. I thought it landed on that.
This place has had a lot going on.
Love.
Ha 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 ha.
What did it say?
Laugh.
Oh,
We keep hearing laugh as well. Are we a joke to these, to all these spirits that we come to?
yeah, there's a fuck
We
with
just
us
walk
every
in and
time
they
Huh?
positive. Are we a joke? Are we funny? Do you think we're funny?
Funny looking.
What's cooking? Funny looking.
Can you do something for us? Do us a favour. Can you manipulate one of those devices, please? Any one of them.
Or make a loud bang. Something that we can't ignore.
Just do a big boom on that door. That would shit me up.
I don't know what I'd do.
Probably film it.
I'd film it and have to walk home very carefully. It's on that fringe where it's like we're getting quite a lot of interaction, and it is backwards and forwards as well, but not quite. Like we'll say something like when we were over there, can you move somewhere else? Well, obviously a little bit later, boots.
Boots. As in the chemist or?
Yeah, I don't think you need your prescription anymore. No, like we said, obviously we'll move over here, and it went there, like with a question mark. And we've said some things, and it's kind of responded,
It's
but
a bit
then
more than usual, isn't it?
yeah, very much. It's
Well, probably
quick.
the most.
It's very quick as well. Are you happy with us being here? What do you think about us? Other than that we're funny looking. Hit. No one's going to be hit.
Or you can hit something to make a noise.
You can hit this bench if you like. But none of us though.
Regina.
Regina?
I'm saying
Is he trying to
nothing.
call us a fanny? Is that what's going on here? We're going to need a little more if you want us to stay here for a bit longer. You've been very talkative with us, but maybe you can make some of our devices go off. It went very, very, very quiet.
Calm before the storm.
Yeah.
Hear us.
Did you hear that tap on the bench?
What was that?
That was a tap on the bench. I heard a tap on the bench.
I heard something.
It went hear us. No, no.
Leave me alone.
Leave me alone.
Was that you that just tapped on the bench? Was that where it came from?
Yeah, it was the bench. Was that you who just tapped on the bench? If it was, could you light up one of our devices? And if you want to be left alone, once you've lit it up, we'll leave.
Yeah, I heard that, but I was just
Yeah.
thinking of other stuff, so I didn't pay much mind
It
to
went hear us, and then I heard this sort of noise. Like that.
Yeah,
Very gentle.
I heard it, yeah.
Yeah, the atmosphere just dropped here. Real
Say
quick.
calm before the storm.
Yeah, just as you said that, hear us. Oh, leave me alone.
Manipulate one of those devices and then we'll leave.
No questions asked. We're not here to cause disrespect.
Little girl sings.
She better not.
I want to hear a little girl singing. I wonder if they have like a choir here.
They would have, I mean, I'm sure they would have. Little girl sings. Someone screamed across the river, fingers crossed.
It's quite interesting. Like when we first got here and we walked
really
around
nice,
a little bit, I was
wasn't it?
like, man, this is pretty pants, isn't it?
Yeah.
Death undefeated.
Death undefeated. I mean, by definition, death usually means defeat, so I don't know about that. Is there any last thing you want to share with us?
Oh, something up there.
I've got this feeling like things are ramping up.
Yeah. Yeah, like,
It's not...
I got a similar feeling, like things could happen. I'm not like sure they will, but
like, it's gone eerily quiet. The machine, the devices are going off.
off bugs, man.
How does an area like the feeling in a place just drop so quick? That's one thing I'll never get used to in these things. Like, you go from happy, joking, laughing, and then it just now shit's kicking off, and it has felt like tangibly feels more on edge.
I suppose that's why you've got to be
Holly.
very present and aware of yourself, and
Yeah.
in case it's just you
Freaking
getting on
yourself
edge,
up.
like.
I knew over there it was me getting antsy because I thought I saw someone up top. This isn't that.
You can feel when there's a change,
Yeah.
like something
The
different.
thing I keep have going on in my head is he always says in there, if you're out in the forest at night and
Listen.
We can stand and listen. There's bugs all on that bench.
Satanic.
Ooh, satanic.
Good and evil here.
She's just going off now.
Do you like it that people come to this place? Or do you want them to stay away? We can tell them for you.
Was that noise again?
No, it was like a shuffle down, not shuffle, but like if a fucking row or something had gone down there.
Rats. Went to
Yeah, this
play,
isn't. Now I'm starting to get that feeling like I'm getting antsy and things are sort of like going,
Yeah.
but before it wasn't that. I don't know what to make of it. It's interesting, to say the least. It's very deceiving how calm it was earlier, and now it's like the feeling is anything can happen at any minute. And I don't always get that. You don't really get that when you're walking about, even at night. You're just sort of walking about whatever. Now it just feels like if something just went, I wouldn't be surprised. You've gone quiet again.
Bertram.
Wasn't Futurama, isn't that the name of thingy, the professor's son or something?
Francis.
Francis.
There's a lot of names. Are that
Yeah.
people in here? Is that people that are buried in here?
That's a weird way to spell Francis. You still haven't told us what you think about people coming here. Door shiver.
Huh?
I had a shiver.
It's like that's the thing in it. It's like we come to these places, and they're not necessarily any reported activity, but
No.
we're just exploring, and you can get activity happen probably most places. I imagine it's like people just randomly walk into it. Usually, it just
Yeah.
happens when you're least expected. You know, so.
Jesus.
You say the name Jesus, that is who they worship here. I do find it interesting that a lot of the time that the spirit talker goes off, we have like things happen over there. But then again, there are also likely owls and stuff, and who knows, like cats.
Well, yeah, owls you probably wouldn't hear, like unless they're screeching, hooting.
Unless
Cat. What did it say?
gun.
Gun.
There aren't any guns here, I hope. Except mine. From there.
I keep
Seen a
hearing
bat.
something behind us now. Or like
I did just see
behind
a batch go.
me. I keep
probably
hearing
not.
like,
Was that a cat?
where?
I heard something go.
A keep hearing something from back there.
Light.
Light. We have lights. We have devices that light up too. You said that you were going to manipulate them earlier. Could you do that for us now?
Maybe like I don't feel scared or anything. Like I feel a bit edgy.
It's like,
you know, like that feeling when you feel like you could see anything any second.
Yeah, that's it.
Violate.
Violate?
I have none of that.
Yeah. Unless you're trying to spell violent and show me pretty colours, I don't want to hear it. It's like, do you ever get that feeling when you're walking like through a forest or something, especially if it's dark, and you think something's just going to jump out of a bush, and you're just like, I've got that. Thing that kept going through my head is when everything goes quiet. I always say if you're in a forest at night and everything goes quiet, it means that there's a predator around. That's what keeps going through my head when it goes quiet.
I think because sometimes there's a bit of a breeze, you can hear like the leaves rustling a little bit now, and then suddenly when it drops and it's like really quiet, and like most of the people have gone now, so
Yeah.
not hearing any cars or people talking or anything.
No. I mean, as much as we're getting stuff here, like I'm in two frames of mind. One, I could see it being here for hours because stuff just keeps slowly but surely happening. But then at the same time, we're not really getting anything consistent
No,
for, well, at least right now.
it's just really been the spirit talk. We had the cat ball once, and that's been it.
We don't have a lot longer in this place, but we would like to share any messages or signs of you being here. If there was one last message you could share with us, or if you could interact with one of our devices, would you do that for us now?
Voice of death.
Voice of death.
Where is it?
It's watching you.
From the trees? Is that what we hear?
On the channel. Yeah, now
Yeah, don't forget to go to Unexplained Files, like and subscribe and comment. I'm like on two minds here. One, because the spirit talk is going quite a bit, so I'm like intrigued.
Yeah, I want to stay.
And I'm like, I want to stay a bit, but then
The things it's saying aren't exactly making me feel the most comfortable. And on top of that, another part of me is like, it could just be random things.
oh yeah.
So how close do I want to go to the fire? That's what it feels like.
Goblet of fire.
Yeah. Well, we said if you could share one last message, that would be it. And it said, the voice of death is what...
Voice of death.
Are you serious? Say it again, one more time, and we'll go. Unless you don't want us to go.
Here.
Does it say here?
Here, as in here, this spot.
Are you going to do anything for us?
No matter what happens, you can't touch us or hurt us or harm us in any way. If you want to spook us, which seems like is what you want to do, the best thing to do is interact with these devices. Make a noise, show yourself. You can't touch us. That did get hefty dark, hefty quick.
Just seems like really quiet again though now, doesn't it? Like, said a few bits and now, well, I don't feel freaked anymore at the moment. I'm just like,
I'm weirded out by what. I'm weirded out that I said the thing that it said and it said it at the same time. That's got me like, ugh. What do you want to do? Should we stay a little bit longer? Give it like 10 more minutes and then see what we have come through, and if nothing, then we call it.
Yeah.
Well, victim. A victim of what?
The Great Plague.
Yeah. Did say medieval, who knows? Going to be leaving soon. Gonna have to. Oh, bloody hell.
Oh, Jesus, that made me jump. Fucking hell. I can't see anything apart from this fucking light.
Yeah.
Just that something.
I'll just drop.
I like to put this down to look and then you won't be there. But like,
My camera's just sat there on the tripod.
Yeah. Your camera would be levitating there.
New member of the Unexplained files. It'd still be me, just on the other side instead. I heard that noise again.
It's something.
There's the bench again. I don't know how much, if it could be the bench creaking though. That didn't sound the same as the last one.
No.
That was a bit more like a shift, like if you sit on a bench and it makes that sort of like noise.
Call.
What did it say?
Call.
Call?
Mm.
You're scared of me.
I'm not. Make me scared.
Yeah, make him scared.
We're not at peace.
Certainly sounds that way. I swear one day we'll be in a forest, like fucking some creature will be stalking us down, and the last thing we do before getting killed is be making sarcastic jokes. You want to fucking eat me? Well, I'm going to taste like shit.
Be like in Dog Soldiers where he's about to get eaten by that werewolf. He's like, I hope I give you the shits.
I just said, you can eat it, so it tastes like shit. We're going to taste like shit. And it went, yes. No, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. He's been saying things quick, like rapid fire. Like, we don't get that a lot.
Don't disrespect us.
We're not meaning to disrespect you. We're just making some jokes. At our own expense half the time.
What are you going to do about it anyway?
Oh no. To see you. No, we don't mean any disrespect. We will just want to document what's here and who's here. In fact, we want to help you share a message with anyone who perhaps you left behind. I don't know how we could show you any more respect than that.
tell you what, you can tell that geezer earlier and all didn't give two shits because he walked up here and through here, down here in the pitch black, you know. If we weren't there, he'd have just cruised on through the graveyard on his own.
Yeah, but he looked like his favourite hobby was headbutting people at concerts, so I don't think he cares about a lot.
I think it's getting close to that time, isn't it?
Yeah.
If you got anything you want to say or do it now, because we're going to be leaving in a moment.
I'm still zoomed in, I'm terrible. There we go.
Cue.
1700s.
It said medieval earlier. It's not quite. Problem? 1700s. Problem.
Can you manipulate any of those devices just before we leave? I'll take that as a no.
Yeah.
Living.
We are.
Yeah, well, I think we are.
I'd like to think so, yeah.
I found out this whole time we're not.
Yeah. This is the 7th time we've gone through this sequence, imagine. Maybe
Yeah,
the
this is
spirit.
our
The spirits.
lives.
Yeah.
we didn't make it on
Yeah.
YouTube in the real world, so we're just doing it in the afterlife.
Yeah. Maybe the spirits we're interacting with are other ghost hunters trying to contact us.
Yeah. That'd be weird, isn't it? What was that film?
I had a good life.
That's good.
Excellent.
Happy to
What
hear
was
it.
that film? Was it The Others or something? Where
Yeah.
they're in the house and they think there's ghosts.
Mum told me about that, yeah, and
Yeah.
it turns out it was them the whole
Yeah,
time.
that's mental, isn't it?
See, I've heard things like that. It's like when people try and freak you out and get an existential crisis out of you, and you're like, what?
What?
Wells Echoes?
That's a weird one.
Imagine we look it up, and that's the theory of how there's multiple realities. It's called Wells Echoes. I shit myself. No, what was I going to say? Yeah, when people try and get an existential crisis. We've heard that before, skulls. They try and get an existential crisis out, and you're like, what if life's just a hologram? And I'm like, then it is. Like, it doesn't change me and my experience any.
Exactly, yeah.
Well, I do like talking about this sort of stuff.
It is interesting. I love talking about it, but when you get them people that think they know what's going on, or or they're not open to other people's opinions on it, I'm just like, I don't even want to speak to you.
No, I know.
It's like, it's not worth it, is it?
But it's like there's people that are too far either side. There's the ones that it's just like, I'll just go to work and that's it. And then there's the ones who are like, every day you wake up, you're on a new plane of reality, and like, I like having like easy, open conversation about it. It's quite fascinating. And what we do may not be too far off of something to do with that whole thing, you know?
Right. Yeah, we're just trying to have a discussion with the people that are not in this realm.
Yeah, exactly. In my faith, there's plenty of realms. 9, in fact. I don't know where they all are, though. I don't think they overlay.
See, like, one of my favourite things that I remember hearing is like things are existing on different frequencies, like where they just said it's like a what was it? It's like a radio, you know, and all the stations are there playing, but if you're only tuned into a certain one, that's all you're going to hear.
Yeah.
Or like the TV, you know, if you're only tuned into a certain like station, that's all you're going to see. But all the others are still there existing, going
Standing
on.
beside you, it says, and we're talking about this, and it says standing beside you.
Whereabouts? I don't see.
Which one of us?
Let's turn the camera around to see your face next to me.
Oh, you mean that guy? No, it's like when you come out to places like this, when the energy drops, I say the energy drops, when the mood drops, and you get that like anxiety feeling, and that's when stuff starts picking up. It makes me wonder, are you a bit like a radio that's starting to dial in on another frequency? Not completely, because we're still here, but when a radio station gets a bit staticky and you hear something else coming, is that like what we got going on? I don't know.
Could well be.
Who knows? Wells Echoes. I'm a remember. I need to look that up like at some point, because if that is anything, that's cool that it said that.
I like to talk.
That's good.
Yeah, we can tell.
Yeah, we like to listen.
Yeah,
Sometimes.
did it say like Wells echoes?
Wells, yeah, as in
Yeah,
like
'cause-
echoes belonging
yeah.
to wells. Wells,
Yeah,
echoes.
because that's all I thought of. It was like a wishing well and someone shouting down it and it's echoes. Yeah.
Yeah. Who knows? Maybe it's a phenomena
Yeah, you never know. Yeah, it's just told us the secret.
to reality.
Yeah.
We'll just- So how do you get the secret to reality? Ghost hunting. Well, I mean, the US government did apparently recently just be like aliens are a thing. Who knows? It's a crazy world.
There's a new Congress thing that I want to watch about like UFOs or UAPs, whatever they call them now.
Yeah.
Oh, what's that?
I like the
Shit
way
me
they.
up again.
Yeah.
That fucking shadow went across that grave when you moved the torch. I was like, oh.
No.
Yeah.
What the fuck was that?
I won't even.
That
What
was
did you-
like someone just like.
Hides horrors.
What? Mansion hides horrors.
What the fuck? No joke. I heard someone just go like behind me.
Oh, I weren't paying attention.
Wow, I was fucking racing. Phew. Mansion hides horrors. Well, I mean, there's no mansions here, so
What was that?
I didn't. Yeah,
Sound like someone went.
that weren't me this time. Doreen. I want to smash the Doreen. Part of me wants to say because there's lots happening, but at the same time, I'm just like, there has to come a point where we got to call
Yeah,
it.
it'd just be it. It's been like 5 in the morning.
Let's check the time. It's 4. I'll be like, eh. Right, you know, I say it's probably best that we start bringing it to a close because otherwise.
Every time that you say that and you start closing, I'm always looking out for this to say, don't go or.
Don't leave. Right, I'll close it off and we'll see if it does it, because that'll be a fucking point. Right. Let it be known to any spirits of this space that the time for communication is over. You can no longer interact with us or our devices. And we hope that if you can find any peace, you do. Nothing but a fuck off massive spider. Douche. There we go.
You shut it off quick. It's like,
I wasn't waiting. I'm like, that. You ain't having that.
oh, it's still running.
Yeah.
You're done. You're done. Right, guys, so that's it for another one. That was pretty interesting, actually.
Yeah, like I said a minute ago, I feel like with what I think I've seen, I should be a lot more traumatised than I am. Like, I definitely saw people up there. Maybe it was dog walkers, it probably was, but it didn't. It just doesn't make sense for it to be dog walkers. A minute ago, it sounded like someone ran up behind me. A lot has happened, but it's like, yeah, it's hard to. It's so incoherent at times, but sometimes it was on the money and it was very quick. Like, we'd say something, it would say something.
Yeah.
And it's.
I think that's the best interaction we've had with the spirit talker yet, isn't it?
Absolutely. No, absolutely has been.
People, I think. Yeah.
But nonetheless, I did enjoy it. And we hope that you guys enjoyed the video as well. And if you did, we'd really appreciate it if you could leave us a comment. Maybe telling us your favourite part of the video, and maybe recommending this video to some of your friends if you think that they'd enjoy our content. And if you know any places that you think would be good for us to explore and investigate, let us know in the comments down below. We'll see if we can make anything happen. But with all that said, we hope that you have enjoyed this evening's video. And yeah, we'll catch you in the next one. Peace.